I'm on a secret mission. It's all very, very, very serious, and everybody's quite tense already.
Don't talk unnecessarily.
I've had to promise that I'll be quiet. I struggle with quiet.
They are here.
It's kind of freaky. There's just all around us the sounds, big things moving in the trees above us.
Okay, look at it. Here. Can you see?
Oh my God, yeah. Oh, he is moving. He is. Look, he just turned his back on us and now he's moving. Sorry.
I'm Lucy Cook, and I love freaks.
I am immune to cute.
I do whatever it takes to seek out the world's strangest creatures in the wildest places. I'm on a mission to show you why nature's oddballs are truly the most amazing animals on Earth. The island of Borneo is like a factory for strange animals. Its jungles teem with curious creatures. Frogs and snakes that fly. Fish that walk. Even primates with poisonous elbows. But there's one animal that gets all the attention, the orangutan. It's time to change that.
I'm making a protest. Trying to line the big. I'm doing it for the freaks out there. They need to be heard. Good idea?
Good idea.
There's more to Borneo than orangutans, you know. I like my monkeys with noses. Exactly. Are you going to go and see the orangutans?
Why should the orangutan get all the love when there's a monkey here with a giant nose, a massive pot belly and a chili pepper for a penis? The proboscis monkey is one of the strangest looking animals on the planet, and I'm going to find out what its oddness is all about.
We're heading into some mangrove swamps to try and catch a glimpse of one of the strangest animals on the planet. It's a monkey that I've wanted to see all my life.
It won't be easy.
I can see some bubbles. They've probably been swimming already.
This is Jungle Dave. Dave's brilliant. He's the man to spot the monkeys.
There's one group there already. I can smell them.
You can smell them?
Surely you can smell them easily.
Can you describe that smell for me?
Oh, the smell is similar to a dog pee.
A pee?
Pee. You smell them? Just relax. This is the fruits they eat.
Have a big bite. I'm going to try the proboscis monkey's favourite fruit.
Chew it.
I don't want to chew it.
Chew it. You can feel the texture,
Yeah,
the taste.
Yeah.
It's bitter. It's good for diet.
Oh. Sorry.
That's a male call.
That's a male call.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm starting to have my doubts about Dave. Cruising the swamp sniffing for monkey pee isn't exactly working. Lucky for me, Dave has a cell phone.
Already there. Okay, let's go.
So we just had a call that the monkeys are on the other side of the village, so we're going to dash there now. Oh, yeah. Look, you can see them in the tree.
Walk to the front, walk to the front. There you go. We're going to jump.
It's so exciting. I can see them in the tree.
See the boys. Okay.
So they're males?
Yeah.
This is a bachelor group?
Yes. 8 or 9 years old. The nose is still very small.
It's only the big males, apparently, that have the really big, dangly schnoz.
Yeah.
And there's one close by.
So those trees moving over there, that's the dominant male, is it?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
okay.
yes, yes.
He's getting close, but still no nose.
There might be just one big-nosed monkey in a troop, so spotting him is hard.
Oh, they're moving away.
Yeah, it's moving away. We try to go the other side, Lucy, because that monkey is moving on the other side.
So we're going to try and see if we can head them off. Oh, my flip-flop! I just lost my flip-flop in the water. Can we get my
The high tide.
flip-flop back?
The current is very strong.
Yeah. I want to see the monkey with the big nose more than I need a shoe.
The big nose is there, look.
Phil, the monkey's in the tree.
Right in front of you, 12 o'clock. Right on top there. It's there, look. Oh, the big one there. The one sitting on top of the tree, that's the big nose.
Oh my God, he's huge. Their baby's in the tree.
That's your big nose.
I'm going to ask you about the nose. What's your theory on that?
No one actually knows why they have big nose.
No other primate has a face like it. And there's got to be a reason for its strange looks. Proboscis monkeys only live on Borneo, but they're not the only oddballs here. I'm hoping that if I track down the island's other weirdos, I'll find out what makes this place such a festival of freaks. I'm in Borneo's smallest country, Brunei, where an ancient forest is home to an entire cast of strange creatures.
So the boat guy here is Iban, and he's a descendant of headhunters. Looks like he's a good driver. Ooh, rapid.
Brunei's oil wealth has helped these forests escape the axe. It's a haven for the oddballs I want to find.
Well, that was fun.
Welcome to the primary rainforest.
Yeah.
This is it.
So this is one of the last patches of primary rainforest in Borneo. And I'm hoping to find some pretty cool stuff because I'm with Dr. Ulmar Grafe, who's not only very experienced and knows these forests very well, but is also a frog nut like me. I rang up Central Casting and I said, can you send me a frog professor, please? And they said, we've got just the one for you.
Frogs here are super specialised, and Ulmar finds different species on almost every stream.
Ulmar's been collecting frogs for his study, and today we're going to release
This
them.
is a poisonous rock frog.
Here's Mr. Poisonous Rock Frog. There is nothing that makes me happier than a bucket of frogs. Look at her!
It's a Bornean horned toad.
Isn't she magnificent?
It's a frog that lives in a leaf litter on the forest floor.
Woo! Okay, we have our celebrity frog back. This lady's mouth is actually wider than her leg is long. Her strategy is to live on the ground and wait for dinner to walk on by, and then with a great big gob on her, she can gobble it up. Spot the frog. You spot it? There she is.
Each frog has come up with its own crazy solution to the problem of survival.
What? God, I'm so good at catching frogs. Oh, she's making a play for it. She's going up the tree. Oh, he's good at catching frogs. I've wanted to see this frog all my life. I saw him on the telly when I was little. And this is a frog that flies. Okay. Oh, There he is. Look at his feet. Look at this. So he's got these incredible webbed feet and even webbed elbows. He's even webbed here. And that enables him to jump and glide from tree to tree.
You're very lucky to see one because... So you're very lucky to see them because they only come to the forest floor to breed. Otherwise they live up in the canopy and you will never see them up there.
Literally, this is a trembling moment for me. He's like my frog prince. I'm not going to kiss him.
This frog is just one of many creatures that usually don't fly, but here they do. Borneo's home to flying lizards and even flying snakes. And here's why.
The rainforest in Borneo is the tallest in the world, which means that looking down is really scary. God.
Well, we're very high up. We're about 50 meters here, and you can still see the trees are even taller than this.
Now I'm up here, I can see if you're a frog and you want to get from this tree to that tree, you don't want to go all the way down to the bottom and then all the way back up again. You're going to evolve big flaps of skin so you can glide.
But that doesn't explain the monkey's big nose. Somewhere in this forest, there is an answer to what that's all about, and I'm going to find it.
I will bring the ladder. You never know when you'll need a ladder. Always carry one. Is it far? Oops. So Umar's taking me to see some very odd behaviour. It's clear that the Bornean forest is a laboratory of strange.
Borneo's tropical forests have been evolving for over 100 million years, often in isolation and even through the Ice Age. So plants and animals have had millennia to develop some strange relationships.
Ah, these are the famous pitcher plants.
So you can see that it's actually a leaf. As it grows, it forms this pitcher structure, and it becomes slippery, so any insect will fall into the digestive fluid inside this pitcher and cannot come out again.
So this is a carnivorous plant.
Absolutely.
It's a plant that eats meat, fly meat, and that provides it with the nutrients it needs in this very poor soil here.
Millions of years of tropical rains have washed nutrients out of the soil.
Oh look, they're everywhere. They're like something out of a science fiction film. Carnivorous plants just hanging out in this peat bog.
One species sets its trap for something much larger than bugs.
So be careful, try not to move the vegetation too much.
Okay, let's have a look in there.
You see anything?
Oh, it's moving. But what about if I close my hand over it like that? Okay. I've got to be very careful. Let me see if I can get my hand in. Oh, yeah, I've got a shot of it. Perfect shot.
It's a bat.
Oh my goodness me, there really is a bat in there.
It's not supposed to happen, right? These are carnivorous.
What Umar's discovered is that they've got a bit of a thing going on, the pitcher plant and the bat. So the pitcher plant provides the bat with a place to sleep. And whenever the bat goes to the loo, he provides the plant with valuable nitrogen.
It's a relationship found nowhere else in the world.
You know, there might be a wing you can grab.
And I see if I can get a wing, and he promised he won't bite, because I'd be mad as hell if I was
woken
woken
up.
up.
But he won't hurt you. Carefully.
Oh, he's wriggling in my fingers. Yep, got it. Oh, it's the tiniest. There are two. Oh, there's a second one. There were two. Oh, do you think they were having a romantic liaison that we've
Probably
just...
mother and child, actually.
Mother and child. I'm immune to conventional cute, but he is actually really cute, this bat. Ouch! Ouch! Ow! Bat's got rabies. Hang on, guys.
No, not this one.
All right, okay. Yeah, can I give it to Ulmar, please? So what kind of a bat is this?
This is a woolly bat. What they can do is they can pick off insects from surfaces, which is called gleaning, and they fly through the forest and they can detect insects on the leaves, and they use this membrane between their legs and they scoop them up and then they eat them.
So he was an odd one before he even started roosting in a pitcher plant.
Definitely.
I'm gonna put it back in its home. In you go. That's an incredible piece of evolution. That's going to take some beating in the odd stakes, because that's truly strange.
If the plants had to adapt to Borneo's poor soil, it's possible the animals here had to adapt to them. So how does the proboscis monkey get the nutrition it needs? I'm leaving Brunei for a place where even more proboscis monkeys live, and where the danger to them is mounting. In Malaysian Borneo, palm oil production has led to widespread deforestation. The fruit is pressed into an oil used in millions of products, from margarine to lipstick.
So we're heading to the proboscis monkey sanctuary, and you can see why they need a sanctuary, because unless you eat palm fruit, then there's not a lot to eat around here, and I don't think proboscis monkeys are keen on palm fruit, so I'm going to be helping giving them some breakfast. Hello!
Hi, hello, good morning.
Hello, Junjun. Good morning. Oh, wow.
Look.
It's a major thing. Look at this. It's like, oh.
So be careful.
It's like we're on an ice rink, isn't it? So I'm making pancakes for proboscis monkeys. They like their pancakes thick, monkeys. Still runny. Oh my God. It's going to be at least 100 degrees outside, and in here, it feels like it's about 200 degrees. It's so freaking hot. I feel like I'm going to melt into the pancakes myself. Do you do this every day?
So every day, yeah.
You love animals and you love the monkeys. There's a lot of love going into the pancakes.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of hate that's gone into my pancakes. I'm a bit worried they're going to give them indigestion. Ow! 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 That's monkey for pancake. Ow! Ooh. Ow! This is a bachelor group, is it?
Yeah. Can you see the red chili?
I can't see the red chili.
Yeah, red like a lipstick.
Like a lipstick?
Yeah.
Are you talking about his penis?
Yeah.
All of these guys have got it out. Look at them, they look so cool, man. Oh my God. Hey, look at it, look. Oh my goodness me. Look, it's like a human. He stands like a human. Oi, you cheeky monkey. Do you want a little bit of pancake? Yeah. Ooh. Hello, sir. Do you want to hold my hand? He's holding my hand. I can't believe it. So one of the things that I love about these monkeys is their big Buddha stomachs. And the reason why they have this massive, great big pot belly is because inside there is a whole soup of bacteria that's trying to digest their normal diet, which is leaves, which are full of cellulose and they're a bit toxic.
On Borneo, that nasty diet has its advantages. In the poor soil here, trees don't bear fruit often.
That's the secret to the proboscis monkey's success, because they've evolved to eat this quite undigestible food.
They don't have to out-wrestle Borneo's dozen other primates for food, but there's a cost, some pretty unsavoury side effects.
As well as suffering from terrible perpetual gas, they also regurgitate their food.
And then swallow it again.
There's a baby!
This sanctuary is not just for bachelors.
This is the lead male, and these are all of his chicks. He's got 20 girlfriends. So because he's the head of the harem group, that means that he's the biggest, toughest male in this area.
But the bachelors are brazen. They like to live next to a family group to try and have a go with the ladies.
Whoa! So the male's like banging on the roof going, check me out, I'm gonna have your girlfriend soon. The lead male of the family group is protecting his turf against this roving bachelor group.
No blows are exchanged. The family leader prevails.
Ooh.
Apparently, the jockeying for sex here is more intense than the competition for food. I have one last thing to do.
There's a couple of goodies. Oh, God, it's stinky too. Okay, let's take that. So as unconventional as this may seem, I'm now going to take home some of the proboscis monkey poo. No, I'm after your poo, mate. That's poo. I know. Yeah, I know, you've now got your own on your hands. Listen, mate, I don't have any more pancakes, okay? I'm not some sort of neat freak that's cleaning up after the monkeys, but I need their poo because I'm meeting a dung beetle expert later, so that looks like that's a nice fresh one. Excellent. Monkey poo.
Borneo's oddballs have found innovative ways to find the food they need. But the one I'm after next has to dine at the food chain's rear end.
We're gonna go find bugs. So, Mike, what is that?
This is the kit.
In Borneo, the fight for food goes on everywhere.
We're looking for the best spot to lay dung beetle traps because Mike here is an expert in dung beetles. This is Dung Boy. So what is the kit?
Well, there's no poo inside.
You're missing the main ingredient. Now I've got you special present.
It's very kind of you.
Yeah. Does that make you happy?
Yeah, some grade A monkey poo.
Just to make everybody feel a little bit more comfortable about their jobs, it's referred to as bait.
Lets us sleep at night.
Yeah.
Call it what you like. I don't envy Dung Boy's job.
Oh.
Nice.
Nugget.
Or the
It's like a
beetles, for
nugget.
that matter.
Kind of
Is that-
sphere about
A spear like that?
a bit more is
A
better.
bit more.
Mike assures me the beetles will be lured to the bait and fall into his traps.
That's great, isn't it? Look, it's so nice. It's like a little palace it's got there. One dung beetle trap. Now all we have to do is wait for word to get around that there's some fresh poo in town.
Right.
So I feel I've worked up an appetite after all that.
Really? I always find I need a good bit of time after doing it before I can eat.
While we wait for the beetles to descend, I want to find the freaks that only come out at night.
Oh, wow, it's a tarsier. Each one of his eyeballs is bigger than his brain. He can turn his head through 360 degrees pretty much to compensate for the fact that his eyes are so big they can't swivel in their sockets. Okay. Whoa!
This primate is known as the furry frog for his leaping skills. It's like you or me doing a standing jump to the forest canopy.
He's a whopper.
Wriggling.
It's a little bit gross. It's the sort of probing head on it, isn't
He's
it?
a bit more muscular.
He's been working out. Can't believe they get to a metre long. Yeah, big Borneo worm.
The night jungle is also home to the slow loris. This primate has poisonous elbows. He actually licks them to deliver a deadly bite. Finally, there's the colugo. Its giant flaps of skin let it glide farther than any other mammal.
Time to check the crab traps. They look pretty cool though.
They are.
They're real bruisers, aren't they?
They are. They're little tanks.
Dung beetles can smell a poo from almost a kilometre away.
Well, do you think we can get them to sort of roll dung for us? Will they demonstrate this?
Well, we've got a pile, we could try.
The monkey poo that I bought yesterday is a bit dry for them to be interested in, so apparently we're going to have to use something fresh.
So we're going to use the natural surrogate used by dung beetle ecologists all over the world, which is human
poo.
Human poo.
Can we just like maybe just, I was thinking like a little bit, do you know what I mean?
Okay.
Not like a whole log. Okay, we've got some party treats out.
The nibbles are out.
The nibbles are out, and let's get the guests out, shall we? Come on, smell. I can smell it. What's wrong with you? Wakey, wakey. Look, there's just a big pile of poo behind you. Oh, here he comes. He comes. I've done it. Look, he's like, "Urgh."
The dung beetle whisperer.
Oh, look. Anybody that goes on about, oh, pandas are so cute, whatever, I happen to think a dung beetle waking up and stroking his antennae is incredibly cute.
It
These
is.
are like little, really sensitive antennae. They're poo detectors, basically. Like, oh, Nirvana, manna of heaven. Oh, I thought you'd left me.
You guys, you can't make me laugh. I can't shoot when I'm laughing. Don't be funny, okay? It's too macro-y.
Don't be funny.
Once the party starts, each species has its own strategy for getting its piece of the poo pie.
So this is a tunneler.
The tunnelers got these big shovels on the fronts of their heads. Have we got any rollers
The
in
little
there?
ones with the long legs are rollers. He's going for it. He's going for the roll.
This bunch of rollers are all in a big knot.
In one Borneo forest, 97 dung beetle species have been found. More than anywhere else on the planet.
How important are these guys to the forest?
These are one of the groups of insects that really run the show in the forest. So they're the guys that do the heavy-duty work, keeping the forest healthy.
So if it wasn't for these guys doing their recycling job,
Yeah.
then we'd be up to our necks in poo everywhere, basically.
The struggle for food shapes a lot of what's strange here. But that doesn't really explain the proboscis monkey's crazy nose. To discover the whole story, I'm going to have to head much deeper into the Bornean jungle.
We're going to the Danal Garang Field Centre with this man, Benoit Goosen. Hopefully I'm going to get the chance to honk a proboscis monkey's nose. Just don't tell Benoit.
Well, Lucy, welcome to my kingdom.
And are you a benevolent leader? Well, you've got some really bizarre, strict rules.
No. Oh, yes, I have some strict rules. I mean, one of them is no swimming in the river.
No swimming in the river?
Yeah, because
Number
we
one.
have large crocodiles.
Because of the large crocodiles.
Yes,
Right,
very
that's
large.
a good rule.
And if you don't respect these rules, then you are out.
Really? and I got to swim home, yeah.
Exactly.
Benoit and his students are trying to capture and track 10 wild monkeys to learn how to protect them.
How many times have you done this so far?
7.
Number 7.
Number 7, yeah.
They want to catch a big male tonight, and I'm going along. In the meantime, I can check out more of Borneo's fantastically strange animals.
What a welcome! I've just arrived, and already weirdness is travelling to meet me. Hey, I heard you were looking for odd animals. Look at me, look at me. Benoit, have you ever seen this before?
No, that's the first time, actually. I've never seen that.
Yeah, it's a moth, isn't it?
I think it's probably a moth.
Now, the thing that I love so much about field stations is that it's a place where I can release my inner geek. Whoa, that is weird.
These lantern bugs.
These are the lantern bugs.
Yes, lantern bugs.
It looks like they also have a giant nose, but that's actually their mouth, a tube they use to suck up sap from the trees.
Borneo is a bit like Alice in Wonderland. There's a lot of big things and small things that shouldn't be either big or small. Maybe the giant mosquito eats the tiny frog. Pygmy dwarf squirrels, this big. An order of weirdness that I hadn't imagined.
In this upside-down world, insects grow bigger than mammals.
It's a really big stick insect.
Borneo is home to the world's largest bug, a stick insect. Many animals that grow massive on the mainland are smaller here. Well, except for the crocodiles.
These are pygmy elephants, so we're allowing them. They are actually still odd, because they're pygmies, they're dwarfs. You see the top of his head?
That's a male.
They're just 2/3 the size of African elephants. A storm looms, and suddenly we hit trouble.
Like, why are we sinking?
Don't know.
But we're sinking.
Don't move.
Watch your weight.
Everything was going just fine. See the elephants, it was all great, and now we're sinking. And there's crocodiles and all sorts of other.
It's okay. Don't worry.
Don't worry. Don't worry. It's just seeping into the back.
You guys want me to paddle?
Yeah. We're a long way from the shore.
We're stuck.
We're stuck.
I'm gonna swim.
You're gonna swim? Oh, what's happening?
Benoit is dragging the boat. Bloody hell, it's a proper emergency. Oh my God, that man deserves a medal. Benoit, you genius! We are now safe, thanks to Benoit's heroism.
We're drifting away. 1, 2.
Benoit, I just want to say thank you for the elephant tour. It was really, really something. do you always do that trick with the boat at the end? Is that
No, it was only for you. Only for you.
We've missed our chance to catch a monkey tonight. It'll have to be tomorrow, or not at all. It's time for Operation Proboscis Monkey.
Big night, yeah.
You got everything?
We got everything ready to go to catch monkeys.
Benoit's team wants to place a GPS beacon on a wild monkey to learn about how it lives. I hope that I'll get the answer to its oversized nose.
Well, obviously, tonight is the night I've got the best chance of squeezing a proboscis monkey's nose. That's my secret mission.
Selamat malam. Good evening, guys. Lucy.
And the guy who's in charge is a guy called Sen.
I need you to obey strictly directives from myself. Is that understood?
He's quite scary.
Like I said, just follow orders. You don't talk unnecessarily.
I have to promise that I'll be quiet. I struggle with quiet.
Watch out for creepy crawlies,
Centipede?
centipedes, snakes, and things like that.
I really feel like I'm on some secret mission. We're going in under the cover of darkness.
We're trying to catch the monkeys while they're asleep, but that makes finding them 30 meters up a real challenge.
They are here.
it's going to be difficult.
Really?
Well, they're going to move. But they're here.
Oh, God. It's kind of freaky. There's just all around us the sounds of things, big things moving in the trees above us.
We've woken the monkeys up. Now it's going to be harder.
We go back.
What's he saying?
It's JB, he's calling us. I think there is probably a big male there.
Lucy, can you see Lucy?
No, I can't see him. I can't see him.
Get ready.
I can't see him anywhere.
Okay, look at it. Yeah. Can you see?
Oh my God, yeah. Just look, he just turned his back on us and now he's moving. Sorry.
Almost missed it, just a bit.
He's moving.
Yes, you got him.
Move it there, move it there, move it there.
Now we wait for the drug to kick in.
He's moving here. He's there.
Okay, guys, watch out for your head.
We have to be careful. We have a monkey fall on our head.
Over there.
Watch your head, watch your head.
We have to keep track of him.
Whoa, he's right on top of us. He's moved. He's right on top of us.
You do not want a 20-kilo monkey landing on you from up there.
I can't see him. Where is he?
Behind is very high.
He's gone. Did he shoot up?
It's quite high, yeah.
So now we wait for a big thud.
Yeah, I would think anytime soon. Okay. Oh, jangan kepala. Just quite high again. Quite high.
From experience, the team knows that the monkeys can survive these falls,
That was quite intense.
but Sen checks him for signs of trauma.
It was quite a shock, wasn't it?
When it falls, huh?
When it
Yeah.
falls, it's just the sound of the thud.
No broken bones, huh? Not that I can see.
Beautiful male.
Isn't he beautiful?
Yeah,
Is he big enough for you to collar?
I think so, yeah.
We've got about an hour now to do a full medical.
I have to solve the mystery of his strange looks before he wakes up.
Yep, okay, I'm going to help out.
Checking his heart now.
Okay. So, how old do you think this one is?
5 to 8 years, a bit more.
Benoit's team takes blood and saliva to get a clearer understanding of the health of these endangered monkeys and build a genetic map of the troop.
For your information, Lucy, this is the first time in the world that we're actually taking saliva samples of wild proboscis monkey.
The first time. We're just putting the collar on now.
The GPS collar will allow them to see where he goes for a whole year and how much territory he needs to survive.
So this is the drop-off. So after 52 weeks, it will drop automatically.
It's just incredible.
Moment.
Boleh satu lampu di sini?
He lives in the trees, but he's got a perfect manicure.
This young male's nose could eventually grow 18 centimetres long. That's like a man with a nose as big as his hand.
Feels amazing. Wow. You think it's going to be squidgy, but it's not. You can feel that there's structure in there, there's cartilage. The front just looks like this funny, floppy comedy nose, but actually inside it looks like a musical instrument, a sort of work of art.
It could be the key to the honking sound that he makes.
It's complete.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Ah!
Ooh.
Okay, whatever you need to do it in the next 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It's now 10:41.
We're running out of time. The drugs are wearing off and they're having to make difficult decisions about which measurements they're going to take.
Okay, last thing, you're going to do the testicles Danica.
Testicles. She's interested in the correlation between the nose and the dominance of the males. So that's why she needs to measure his testicles. It's quite an intimate procedure.
They'd like to keep going, but it's time for our patient to rest.
Benoit, how urgent is it that you get this information about these animals?
It's
here?
extremely critical. I mean, the species is highly endangered, and if we don't do anything now, I mean, we will lose it. We will lose it.
The monkey sleeps off the drugs for a few hours. At dawn, we take him back to the exact spot where he was captured and let him go.
Okay, we're gonna run.
Then I set out to track him with Benoit's student, Danica.
Yeah, they're just behind the bushes.
He's rejoined the group and seems okay.
We're going to mark this with the GPS, yeah.
Danica will build a map of his range and find out how much forest he needs to survive. But I still don't know the secret behind his unusual looks.
So, Danica, I've got to ask you about the nose. What's your theory on that?
Well, our theory right now is that it's the females that are interested in the big nose.
I suspected as much, because it kinda looks slightly phallic, doesn't it? I mean, it's sort of... it's kind of like... What are you trying to say with that? Is that really what I think it is?
Also, they're very vocal species. And I'm sure that the nose is contributing to making that sound go a lot further.
So, big male, big nose, big noise, lots of ladies.
Lots of ladies,
Yeah.
That's what we think.
Yeah.
Something else Danica is studying whether the nose size correlates with the size of the...
Schlong. Member.
But what's the best word to use on the telly?
Out. Penises are possible. Willy to English.
What if they had a Nat Geo's named Willy? Package works. Penis.
Penis it is.
And the penis itself is very red, isn't it? And
It is, yeah. I think they're also displaying their reproductive fitness with that as well.
Yeah. Why is that?
The color of the blood pumping through is really showing that they're healthy, and just the energy that it takes to keep that blood in there all day long. It shows his females that he's a good mate. It also shows the males that are around to watch out, because he's going to protect his females because he's strong enough to do it.
Okay, so it's not about survival as such, the big nose and the penis. It's all about ladies and showing the other guys that he's the one who's fit enough and strong enough to have all those girls, and he's not worth fighting with.
So there it is. The competition for sex is often behind stranger traits than the struggle for food. Here on Borneo, those are just two of the factors that have helped produce some wonderfully weird results.
I reckon Borneo is a bit like a big evolutionary experiment. Take one island, add a bit too much sunshine and water, not enough nutrients, and leave it alone for a very, very long time, and the result is a carnival of strange.
Nat Geo Wild is on a mission to find the freaky, and sometimes a bit creepy, of the animal kingdom. To find out more, you'll just have to...